Hello guys, my name is Patrick and welcome to Ask Me Anything, which is the weekly series here on my channel where anyone can send me in via the comment section or private message their questions and I will always answer them. So before I get into the questions, I quickly want to talk about what's happened since the last episode of Ask Me Anything. I just want to let you guys know that those scripted comedy videos that I made a while ago, let's see, I made some for Rainbow Six Siege and a bunch of other games. What I do pretty much is I get some funny clips, like I don't do live moments, I just record funny clips like a little bit at a time and just throw them into sort of a montage, I guess you can say, but I write a script for them ahead of time, I voice over them, and I make them to a funny video that way. And I'm going to be doing more of those than the live commentaries you might have been seeing lately, just because, for a couple reasons. One, I don't really like doing the live commentaries as much, or just not as fun to make and record. And the second reason is because it takes longer to edit, but that's not really as big of an issue, because however long it takes to edit, I'll edit it, because it's just a lot of fun for me. But it's not as fun editing the live commentary videos. I just like writing a script more for a video, and so you're going to be seeing a lot more of those type of videos. So if you subscribe to me for those, then you're going to like that. So the next thing I want to talk about is Rainbow Six Siege. The new beta was out. You remember a while ago I played the closed beta and I made a video about that. I'm going to be making another funny video about this new beta that came out that was open to everyone, and yeah, that's in progress. I've got most of the clips for it. I'm going to start writing a script and make it, and hopefully that'll be out in a couple weeks. I'm not sure. Next, I just want to remind you guys I have an Instagram now. I mentioned this in the last video in case you guys missed it. It's instagram.com/onepatrickgames, and the link will be in the description if you want to check it out. And if you want to follow me, I'll follow you back. And if you don't have an Instagram, you can still check it out. And pretty much what I use it for is just to post like, hey, I'm working on so-and-so video, it'll be up so-and-so time, and yeah, you'll just be able to keep up to date with what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So yeah, it's kind of cool if you want to check that out. Remember, it's instagram.com/onepatrickgames, and that's all I really want to talk about before we get into the questions. So let's go to the first question. We have Shadowstopper, and he asks, what do you use to record gameplay? So I use an Elgato HD60, and a lot of you guys probably know what this is. I actually briefly talked about it in a video, but so far I really like it. It's in recording software, and I'm sure you guys know what Elgato is. It's the basic brand for recording softwares, and it's really simple. It's a small little black box, I guess you can say. It's pretty skinny too, and if you want to travel with it, you can do that. And you plug it into your Xbox as well as your computer as well as your monitor, and pretty much what it does is after you download just a small application called Game Capture HD, you can record gameplay with it, and so far I really like it. And for a while, actually I'll make a video about this eventually, how to record gameplay without one, but for a while I was doing this really long process where I'd have to record clips a little bit at a time, then put them in Upload Studio, then export them on OneDrive. It was a really long process, but again, I'll talk about that in another video, just in case you don't have enough money for an Elgato, which I didn't for a while. I'll talk about another video about how to record your own gameplay. Next we have Rocket Xbox, and he asks, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? So I'm guessing 42. Wait a second. I gotta ask Siri. So I'm pulling up my iPad right here. I'm gonna ask Siri because she always has an answer. Let's see. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Assuming a spherical woodchuck in a vacuum, about 42.
Yeah, Siri always says something funny every time you ask her that. So yeah, if you guys want, there are a bunch of different phrases you can ask Siri, and she'll say something funny. That's one of them. So yeah, just say random stuff to Siri, and she might actually answer you back with something funny. Next we have Submerged Mannequin, and he asks, a while ago you said you had a Wii. What game for it was your favorite? And so my favorite game for it was probably Wii Sports Resort, because as you guys might know, for a while I wasn't allowed to play violent video games. So when I had a Wii, I wasn't allowed to play anything violent, and the games like Mario and stuff didn't count as violent, but I just didn't have enough money for them, and so the games my brothers got were things like Wii Sports Resort, and I ended up really enjoying them. I really loved Wii Sports Resort. It was a lot of fun. A bunch of different mini games you could play. I really like wakeboarding. If you ever played that, so much fun. You just have the Wii remote, you hold it to its side, you can move it back and forth and pretend you're on a wakeboard. It's really, really fun. Next we have 75 Trombones, and he asks, what do you do outside of school? And so some other hobbies I have, other than school and gaming, obviously. I really like tennis. I'm not on a tennis team right now, but I used to be. I probably should try to sign up for a tennis team because it's a lot of fun. I really like tennis. For a while I played baseball, but I don't really play baseball as much anymore. I'm also in Boy Scouts of America, which you probably know what that is. If you don't know the specifics of it, it's just an organization that goes on campouts and stuff, and you can get rank advancements. And if you get the highest rank advancement, which is Eagle, It looks really good on college resumes, and so Eagle is always the thing you want to strive for, and obviously I'm striving for it, and I'm a Star Scout right now. I gotta go Star, Life, and then Eagle, and so I'm relatively close, but I still gotta work towards it, and I have until I'm 18 to do it, because once you're 18 it times out, and you can apply as an instructor, but you can only be a Scout till you're 18, and so I have just a little bit more time until I'm 18, and I'm able to get Eagle. Finally, we have Charger Drive, and he asks, what classes are you taking next year? So next year I'll be a sophomore, and I'll be taking, most likely, this isn't a final plan yet, I have a lot of time to plan yet, but I'm going to be taking AP Bio, Chemistry, Algebra 2/Trigonometry, English Honors, Spanish 2, and World History 10 Honors. And so AP Bio and Chemistry, I'm doubling up on sciences next year. I'm only taking it because my biology teacher this year recommended that I take those 2 classes. But I'm not sure, because that's going to be pretty hard, taking 2 science classes and one of them being AP. The other class, Algebra 2 Trigonometry, that's just normal. It's just in the steady cycle of math classes. English Honors, I'm pretty good at English. It's a really good class, a really easy class, and yeah, it'll be fun. Spanish 2, I gotta take 3 years of Spanish, so Spanish 2 is the next one in the cycle. And World History 10 Honors, because history is really interesting, and so far I'm keeping my grades up on World History 9 Honors, and so World History 10 Honors would probably be best for me. And so yeah, that's gonna do for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment below with your questions, or send me a private message if you want it to be private, and I will always answer them. And other than that, see you in the next video. Bye.